Essex County, Massachusetts, by the way.
Now, in Jeffrey Meldrum's book, Sasquatch Meets Science, or Science Meets Sasquatch, Bigfoot Meets Science and Sasquatch, he interviewed some bodybuilder, an expert on bodybuilding, and he was saying that
there's a comparison.
He wanted to get some insight on the musculature of Bigfoot, and he was saying that the trapezius muscles of the Patterson-Gimlin film reminded him of a bodybuilder named Dorian Yates. The shoulders, none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think maybe what else? The calves were reminiscent of the bodybuilder named Mike Mazzarato. The overall bulk and structure reminded him of a bodybuilder named Greg Kovacs, who recently was deceased.
Really?
Passed away. And let me see if any of those other guys died. No, they're all still alive. And anyway, I want to compare this on my own. I say the calves, yes, the calves are reminiscent of Mike Mazzarato. Although the trapezius muscles, I would say they remind me more of a Paul Dillette or maybe even a Franco Columbo. The deltoid, I would not say, and the person that said before the Patterson-Gimlin reminded them of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I wouldn't go so much with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I would say more of a Jay Cutler look. This is actually bigger deltoids, and these aren't full of synthol.
It looks more like the Incredible Hulk to me.
Okay, so you're saying it looks like Lou Ferrigno.
Well, even the modern day Incredible Hulk.
You seeing the shoulders?
Yeah, the whole body
no,
structure.
wrong.
I don't know how I could be wrong. I mean, to me it looks like
Lou
that's
Ferrigno,
my personal opinion.
Well, your personal opinion is
You're
inaccurate.
saying my personal opinion is wrong?
Yes, it's uninformed. It's very uninformed.
And you're the only one
only
one that knows anything about this. I think other people should chime in on this.
Yes.
I think other people should put some comments down. What does this Bigfoot look like?
What year did Lou Ferrigno win the Mr. Olympia?
I don't know.
Just give me a year.
73.
He never won the Mr. Olympia. Bam. He could
have won in 73. He had a chance to win in 73.
He did not compete in 73.
Are you sure?
He competed in 74 and 75 and later on. But anyway,
But he was the Incredible Hulk.
Yes.
You won't argue that.
Yes,
will
he
you?
was the Incredible Hulk.
And he was damn good at it.
He entered the Masters Mr. Olympia too, and he lost that to Robbie Robinson. But But the calves, okay, they look like Mike Matarazzo. So that is the only similarities as far as this.
Now, how can Bigfoot look anything like any of these bodybuilders being older or modern day? They all do steroids. Bigfoot doesn't do steroids.
He can still look like them.
Maybe.
And now a better question is where I thought you had the sense to go is how something covered with fur would look like.
Well, I mean that's also a good point.
Thank you, but why did I have to make it? So now, yeah, if Bigfoot was shaved down, then you get a greater sense. But see, like you're talking about Lou Ferrigno,
you really can't even tell anything with the hair on there.
You can. You can tell about the calf length on this. This has longer, lower calves. Lou Ferrigno has higher calves, and actually skinnier in proportion to his body.
He needs to inject more testosterone there, that's all.
Now, he actually looks more like the comic book Hulk. Actually, there's bodybuilders that are very short. There's a guy named Flex Lewis that's coming along the scene. Now, that guy should play the Hulk. He's very short, but if you composited him and made him look like he was 7 feet tall...
He has the correct dimensions.
He would really be good at playing the Hulk. Look up a bodybuilder named Flex, F-L-E-X, Lewis, L-E-W-I-S.
You're a fan of his?
Well, I say out of everybody, they give him so many drugs these days that everybody's looking like a big...
You're saying everybody is doped up.
Well, that's obvious, but everybody has like a real big belly. This guy's more of a throwback to when before...
More of a natural?
No, he doesn't look... He still takes... I'm sure he takes some supplements, so to speak, but he doesn't have a lot of the side effects and some of the disproportions that a lot of modern-day bodybuilders...
Ridiculous.
No, it's not... They just have bad genetics. There's such a gene pool of people out there that have crappy genetics that are in
just a lot of bad genes
that are willing to take all these drugs. So you can't win with taking all these drugs, but people with good genetics, a lot of people say, I don't want to take all these.
Maybe they can win. They're shortening their lives.
You're getting rid of a lot of people that otherwise compete. So you have just luckily, somebody like this Flex Lewis happens to have good genetics and he's willing to do what it takes to win the contest. But that's a rarity. Anyway. Next episode we'll go into it more.